creator, created by God with the gift of creation. We can create anything we want, but if we think correctly. So, how to think correctly? Don't think. To think correctly, you just need to not think according to appearances, but with your imagination. What are appearances? So let's go. A person who lives in poverty is constantly being stimulated by touch, smell, sight, or senses to have thoughts in line with that environment of poverty. Therefore, the images of poverty are fixed in that person's mind, and she creates more and more poverty. Again, we are a divine spark. We are creators. We can create everything that is in our mind. Everything. Every thought is a creative thought. Therefore, if you allow yourself to have only thoughts of poverty driven by the appearances that are in the physical world around you, since every thought is creative, you are creating more and more poverty. I use the example of poverty to make it easier to understand, but the same goes for disease. If you are sick and think about the disease, that creative thought will undoubtedly make you sicker and sicker. But if you direct your thoughts, have thoughts driven by your imagination, by the life you want to have, a healthy life, a peaceful life, a calm life, do you think, again, based on the premise that every thought is creative, do you think you'll have a disease? If you stay in your imagination, living every moment in that thought of healing, of health, do you think you will live in disease? Impossible. Impossible. It's a universal law. And why does this happen? Why is thought creative? Because thought is energy. They are frequencies. Energy is made of frequencies. If you see that Kirlian photo of our body, it is a photo that illustrates that our body is pure energy, and energy is frequencies. Therefore, if you imagine yourself in frequencies of health, that is, thinking about health all the time, remembering to think about health all the time, even if appearances are of illness, undoubtedly, you will have health. Just as if you think about wealth, abundance, and prosperity. Even if you are in an environment of poverty, even if your financial conditions are low, you will attract wealth. But you need to adopt the habit of repetition, the effort to think according to your imagination, as you want, and not as appearances induce you to think. Therefore, this is the secret of the universe that few people have understood to this day. Why I can no longer, you don't understand. I no longer get sick. I no longer run out of money. I attract the best things to my life all the time, precisely because I don't let appearances drive my thoughts, but what I want drives my thoughts. So I basically have mental images of myself with health, peace, abundance, and I fix these mental images at all times to the point of not giving space for other thoughts. And as a result, I create everything I want in my life, which are only positive things. So, to sum up, I will give you the step-by-step guide on how to have the life you desire. Health, peace, prosperity, happiness, in short, everything you desire. The first step is to have an elevated thought. What is an elevated